Hey everyone, skull902 here, along with RabidSonicFan.
Hello.
And my goodness, my gracious here, folks. Today is a special day on the channel. For the first time, somebody has reached 100 stream guest appearances, and it's my old buddy, old pal, old friend, Rabid. Uh, so, yeah, uh, goodness gracious. Thought we would celebrate here tonight by watching some videos that he either helped write or at the very least had like a big acting presence in. Uh, I've got 15 of them here today, and yeah, we're just gonna have a little watch party here with some Rabid highlights, and yeah, just have ourselves a celebration of one cool dude.
Hells yeah.
Hello, Jeremy Dye and Sun Swift. Welcome to the stream. Sorry you had a rough day, Swift. Hopefully this can help you out with that in some small way. I rushed here when I saw the notification. Well, worry not, Jeremy. You did not miss anything. Gamer Boy, welcome. And Trip, hello as well. Uh, Start pounding Joker. I'm not sure
Start
what that
pounding
is.
Joker.
Goodness gracious. And I completely forgot I was a member. Yeah, Spidey uh, gifted that to you recently. George is here. Hello.
Hey girl.
Hi. Welcome, Georgia. Yeah, again, we're just celebrating Rabbit here with videos that he made a big contribution to. I have 15 of them all lined up for us to watch. The first three. Oh, hello, Spidey. Thank you for the member message. It says hello, everyone. The first three are Rabid's first contributions, or at least the ones that made it into videos to the channel. Sonic and Mario episodes 11, 12, and 13. We'll watch those without interruption. Um, and yeah, so essentially, the backstory for these ones is that I had season two of Sonic and Mario pretty much all written out, but I was like, man, you know, I don't know if this season has enough episodes. So Rabbit was just kind of like, hold my non-alcoholic beer because we're 15 or 16 or whatever. Uh,
Yeah.
and he gave me 3 episodes, and I was like, damn, this is way funnier than anything I could have ever come up with. So it was pretty easy to accept them into the Sonic and Mario mythos. So, you know, uh, here we are. Mephiles, welcome to the stream.
Oh, my
Unfortunately,
sody pop.
hold my sody pop. Yes, hold my Dr Pepper. Uh, Unfortunately, Mephiles, we will not be making biscuits or anything to celebrate. We're just watching videos, which you can see now. I've got VLC all opened up and everything. So let's just get things going here. Again, we're gonna watch all three of these and then come back for a little bit of commentary, I guess, afterward. So yeah, Sonic and Mario episodes 11, 12, and 13.
And wrote this episode, so things might get random in this biznatch. It seems that I haven't appeared in any episodes lately. Instead, I've been replaced by that moronic clone.
The whole city's on fire!
I know. I'll ask Dr. Robotnik if he needs me for his next big plan.
No! You're useless! Unless you get a Chaos Emerald right this minute, you'll be reduced to sponge bath duty!
For you? I thought Coconuts had that job.
No, not for me. For Bowser.
Be right on it, sir. Heh. If I have to get a Chaos Emerald, then I need faithful comrades. But ever since that incident with the belt sander, Robotnik won't let me use any of his. Wait, I've got it. If I can't have my own comrades, I'll just make them. It's the perfect plan. I'll make them right away. They're all done. Welcome to the world, my children. Thank you, Father.
Why does he get to look so cool? I'm just a doll.
I ran out of parts, so I had to use one of Robotnik's Beanie Babies. But enough of that. We need to formulate a strategy to get rid of Sonic the Hedgehog and his meddlesome friends.
Why don't we just shoot him while he's sleeping or something?
Because?
But...
Shut the crap up!
Ouch!
Man, I still can't believe that Jason Sonic kicked my ass not only once, but twice! And he has such an obnoxious voice. I need something to take off the steam.
Hello, my old adversary. I've come to take the Chaos Emeralds.
Metal Sonic, eh? Ha! This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Not quite.
Yo, Blue, how do you do?
What? Who the fudge is this guy?
The Tails doll. One of my creations.
Is that it?
Nope. Surprise!
Has Sonic finally been defeated? Will Metal Sonic and Company retrieve the Chaos Emeralds? Are bananas yellow? Does my wife know about my double life? Find out on the next Sonic and Mario.
So, when do we get to break things? Ow!
And wrote this episode, so things might get random in this biznatch.
Ugh. Where am I?
You're in hell!
Really?
No, but I wouldn't imagine it being much different.
Why do you say that?
You'll see.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we'll see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. No! You're a cruel, sick monster!
Great, because I invited Miley Cyrus to come here and sing for you as soon as the movie's done.
Ah! No! Ah!
Victory is mine!
Tails doll, stop goofing around. It's time to depart. Yeah, get in here, you little maggot.
Well, that's enough psychological torture for now. Ciao.
I need to use the bathroom. And that's where the babies come from.
Wow, I never knew.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. I gotta go get me some right now.
Oh, that poor soul.
Hello there, young lady. You wanna come over to my place?
Yes. Yes, I do. But do you happen to have a Chaos Emerald?
Why, yes. Yes, I do. I got it a while ago.
Great! Sucker!
Excellent work, Tails doll. An admirable job. You definitely did a much better job than a certain other robot of mine. I am ashamed. How could this happen to me?
Because you suck.
Shut the hell up!
Oh! Will you stop doing that?
Will you two stop arguing? Now then, I'm going to show Fat Ass who's boss.
Come on, come on, come on! God damn it!
Hello, Doctor.
You got the emerald. This is excellent.
Yes, but not for you.
Huh?
We're in charge now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You stinking traitor! If I get out of here, I'll turn you into a toaster oven!
Ha! Good luck with that.
Gee, it looks like we have a plot developing here. Do we have the budget for this? Read the script, you idiot. Oh, I'm on. Ahem. Metal Sonic and his cohorts finally have a Chaos Emerald and Sonic is captured. Will the others be able to stop these maniacal machines? Well, yes, But if you watch the next one, I'll get paid. So keep on watching those episodes, folks. And someone help me get out of this damn room. And wrote this episode, so things might get random in this biznatch. Who could have known that being bad felt so good?
I do.
Shut up, Tails.
Okay.
Now then, it's time to party.
What kind of party?
What did I just tell you?
Sorry.
Damn it! Why can't I get out of this room?
As long as I'm here, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Did you know that Metal took that stupid doll to help him with his evil deeds and just left you here?
What? He took that little dummy along with him, but not me? That makes me so mad. Excuse me, I'm gonna go on a violent fit of rage now.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. What a rube. Now I've got to find some way to get out of this predicament.
No need.
Shadow, you saved me. What made you do that?
You have my Desperate Housewives DVD. I want it back.
But I tried to give that back to you weeks ago. When I told you, you just laughed at me and dumped me into a garbage can.
Oh, really?
Damn it, Shadow!
Behold, the havoc we have wreaked.
But all we did was jaywalk and steal some guy's hot dog.
Yes, a small taste of what's to come.
Whatever.
Hey! Oh, hey. Aren't you supposed to be watching Sonic? I don't care who I'm supposed to watch. Why didn't you bring me along to spread mindless mayhem? Tails doll actually achieved at something. But Tails doll sucks. Yes, he does. But you suck harder.
Hey, evildoers!
Sonic?
Damn straight it's Sonic! I'm gonna kick your asses so hard that your parts will be scattered all over the street.
You can't do that. Think of the safety deposits.
Oh, but I will. It's time for the climactic battle, the grand finale, the final... Gee, that ending was really anticlimactic. Goodbye, folks. See you in the next episode. Well, there you have it. The ending to this, epic 3-part saga. But wait, what happened to Eggman?
Hello? Is anybody there? All I have to eat is rotten pickles and mustard packets. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Please?
And there we are. The first contributions that Rabid made to this channel. Again, at least the ones that that got turned into videos. Goodness, his first voice acting, as well as writing.
Ugh. Well, more the voice acting than the writing, but you know.
Yeah, honestly, compared to almost everything else in the first 2 seasons of Sonic and Mario, like this is easily the best thing out of that first 20 episodes.
Probably like if I were doing this nowadays, all I'd really change is like the pop cultural references and maybe tone down the swearing a bit, but
Yeah, maybe. But you're still leaps and bounds better than me. And then, like I pointed out in the chat earlier, KN, my God, she was way too talented for this fucking show.
yeah.
Oh man.
Rotten pickles and mustard packets are god tier food.
Well, I suppose anything sounds about good when you're starving. Well, that was a ride, says Gamerboy. Sure was.
Yeah.
But next up on the list is another episode of Sonic and Mario, episode 21. Now, like speaking of contributions that Rabid made to the channel, the reason why I say like, oh, this is the first one that made it into a video is because around the time that the show was first coming out, I was already like pretty ahead as far as writing the next couple of seasons was going, and Rabbit and I wrote the third season together, um, and it was uh, it was basically a parody of Captain N. We were gonna have all those characters in, like from the cartoon and stuff. But unfortunately, there was like no sprites for Captain N characters, or at least there wasn't back then. So when I realized that, I was like, ah, shit. So Rabbit and I came up with a hasty new plot for the third season just after the second ended, and that's what episode 21 ended up kicking off. So I don't remember if you contributed any lines to this script. I know you named Eggman's contraption and came up again with the general plot with me.
I'll believe anything you tell me, because I don't remember coming up with anything past like what the original premise was.
Yeah. So as co-writer, uh, I felt that this was rabid contribution enough to be included in here. And this was also actually when you became the regular voice of Eggman.
Ah, uh, part of me like still wants to turn that uh original Sonic and Mario season into something, just to like have it out there, because I think
Yeah,
it was a pretty neat idea.
yeah, we definitely need to, at the very fucking least, do a big old podcast about ideas that didn't quite turn out to be, because we're just kind of sitting on a stockpile of stuff
Yeah.
that the people don't know a whole lot about. Uh, but until that happens, uh, please do enjoy episode 21 of Sonic and Mario.
Damn that Sonic. Always defeating me. How could a man with an IQ of 300 be so easily duped by a blue hedgehog? It's just not fair.
Tell me about it.
All the great machines I built, destroyed. The best in man-made technology can't even crush the little brat. He always ends up with the Chaos Emeralds, and always wins.
Yeah, and we're always searching for those things. The emeralds aren't metal, so we just can't make a magnet for them or something. If only, if only.
You mean to tell me you've been that oblivious this entire time? Since 1991, I didn't even have common sense and steal the emeralds that way? Thanks for the idea.
What?
Bowser, it's finished.
Oh boy, cheese and pepper. Oh, it's just another machine.
No, not just another machine. It's our badly drawn Chaos Emerald Magnet. Bowser, I present to you the Deus Ex Machina. A beauty, isn't she?
Creative title.
Yes. And now, time to put it to the test.
Whoa, dude.
What?
Your emerald thingy worked so good it broke them all. 3 pieces each.
You serious? To the hot glue gun! Ugh. Why doesn't it work?
I don't know.
You know what?
What?
Maybe it's better the emeralds are broken.
How is that?
Well, you see, Sonic and his friends always have to use those things to defeat me. What if we take them away?
Oh, I see.
So, with that logic, let's just dump them.
Okie dokie.
Amy, can you tell me why we're metal detecting again? Huh. My voice sounds different. Must have been that medicine I smuggled.
Yeah? It's so that I can get some money. Do you know how much this show pays? I can hardly get food and pay the bills with that.
You hardly get paid? I get paid a lot for this gig. They say it was meant to be put into the animation budget, but couldn't find any extra dough.
Hey, Shadow, something's sticking up in the sand.
Well then, let's dig it up.
Is this 3 pieces of a broken Chaos Emerald?
Seems that way. Let's take them back to Tails for some analysis. With 1 Chaos Emerald in their possession, can our heroes take advantage of Robotnik's plan and put them all back together? Do episodes of the show seem to get shorter and shorter? Why don't I get paid some more?
He means on the next episode of Sonic and the Mario.
Well, that was an episode, wasn't it?
Man, I can't believe it's the 2nd anniversary of Sonic and Mario.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This video is 12 years old now.
Christ almighty.
Oh, fuck. An interesting thought I was having throughout the whole of this episode was just like, I think, honestly, in the Sonic and Mario mythos, I think Bowser's my favorite character.
He's definitely one of them. Yeah, he's one of the most consistent.
He's just so lax about everything.
Yeah, can I have a pizza?
Listen, I don't care if my mom got stabbed to death. Can I have my fucking pizza?
I don't see how my mom dying is my problem.
Fast forwarded in the future now.
Oh shit.
Good to know, Georgia. Britternet attacking again. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the quality of the lines themselves or just that his characterization. Again, like I said, he's just so chill. I'm gonna go now. Just wanted to drop on by. Bye, everyone. Skull emoji. Thank you so much, Gamerboy, for sticking around for the beginning of this, and I hope you have a good day. And if you happen by another time, then I look forward to seeing you. So have yourself a good rest of your day, my dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So next up on the list is man, it's actually a pretty while, a pretty long while into the future. 6 years after episode 21 of Sonic and Mario, I had the video When Dubs Get Preachy. It was basically a small commentary on. I think it was only like Funimation, but I could be wrong about that. But there were a couple of instances around like the mid 2010s or so where like dubbing companies were completely changing the context of certain scenes in their shows, and I was like, you know, I think in an age where we expect our dubs to be accurate, then this kind of shit shouldn't be happening. Especially because I think the 2 examples were like they turned completely non-political scenes into political commentary. Uh, so
Yeah, well.
I was like, oh, why don't I just make a parody of that? So I went ahead, wrote up the script, made Rabid and Aim speak in Japanese. And it was an interesting time.
It was interesting, yeah, though I kind of like agonized a bit over the pronunciation, so I'm like, why the fuck did you make me do this?
Yeah, it was you and Ames both, and I had some fun with it.
I'm not saying like it was a bad experience or anything.
Oh no,
like, at the
certainly.
time it was kind of like.
Yeah, I had to. I remember wanting to be really careful, and I made pronunciation guides and everything. Can't believe Taylor rags on me for using Japanese titles. I know. And then this week.
Well, you see, I was speaking Japanese because that's what was written.
Well, again, I had to make like pronunciation guides and everything, and one of the fun things about the use of Japanese in this script is that it's all nonsense sentences. Because I knew Google Translate was not going to do an accurate job whatsoever, so I was just like, I'll just write a bunch of bullshits, and make the subtitles say what I need them to say. So that was fun. Unfortunately, the only one of those sentences that I can remember is Sonic, you have the fence of a great cheese.
Honestly, that sounds like something that could be in like I Am Weasel or whatever.
I have invented a new type of anime script.
I have invented a new type of anime! Ah!
We apologize, headphone users. Okay, let's get on to when dubs get preachy.
Eggman!
あなたの靴は死んでおり、私は輝きを使用する必要があります。
ソニック、あなたは素晴らしいチーズのフェンスを持っています。
花エミ、牛には天井があります。
フォクルフと水中ハト、ソニックのアーティストを復習。
シメントだけですが、私をポテトを持っています。カナディアコーヒーガイドン。
病気の猛禽、エッグマンを持ってはいけません。
みんなのサラダ、ソニックはゼリーと木を持っていますか？
Eggman!
Nice to see you show up, Sonic. With my new power, I'll rule the world.
Sonic, I am an independent woman, and therefore I should fight.
No, Amy, I can't let you get hurt.
You sexist pig! My shattered feelings have now weakened me.
I cannot believe you'd stoop so low, Sonic. Wow!
I apologize for offending you both and will learn better. Will Sonic be able to keep his promise? Find out next time.
You know, Amy, anytime someone calls attention to the breaking of gender roles, it ultimately undermines the concept of gender equality by implying that this is an exception and not the status quo.
That was awful. I told you all dubs were horrible. I don't want to read my way through a show, Mario. And that's why you'll always be a peasant, Luigi.
フォクルフォト、装置、ハト、ソニックのアーティストを握手。No! God, why? Why would you do this to me, Skull?
カナディアコーヒーガイドン。I fucking hate you for doing this, by the way.
He sure does. I remember Brandon asking for. Oh yeah, holy fuck! That was like, that must have been one of our first conversations because that was the year we met.
I haven't watched this video since it came out, so Mario's saying like, and that's why you'll always be a peasant, Luigi, got me to fucking wheeze.
Their bit started going on, and I had completely fucking forgotten that I wrote Mario and Luigi into the video.
Yeah, I just outright forgot that they were there. Yeah.
I was like, wait a fucking minute. Oh, dude, I did write this part. What? Hi, Lucky Tails. Welcome in. We're watching some Rabid related content here. Just popping in. Well, I appreciate you showing up. Um, you know, we just had a good old time watching Rabid Ames and I suffer through voicing our lines in Japanese. Uh, Me casually forgetting that you don't pronounce the U's in the language. Fun stuff. Uh, Goodness gracious. But let's move right on by here. The next one is Sonic and Amy's Crazy Date. Rabid didn't voice anybody in the video, but he co-wrote it along with me and my little brother, actually. So 3 writers on this one.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
yeah, there's a bit of an interesting mishmash because I think I told my little brother about the idea, and he fed me some lines while I was writing the script, or sorry, the part of the script was Silhouette the Hedgehog, which we'll see in a moment. And then you also gave me some lines. So yeah, contributions from all 3 of us. Uh, so yeah, just wanted to make a completely fucking wacky video, and I think that this video fits the bill. So yeah, Sonic and Amy's Crazy Date from 2017. Let's go.
Understand the feelings of a person. So cute. I had to shave it. Okay, guys, it's done. What is it, Tails? This is my new simulation machine. It'll show you a completely random event.
Completely random?
Yep, the only constant is that you're in the simulation. That's amazing, Tails. Thanks. As you can see, there are 2 pods here. I'd like you both to test it out. I'm in.
Well, as long as it doesn't hurt, I'm cool with that.
Nah, it won't. If you want me to change the simulation or get you guys out of there, just let me know.
Gotcha, Tails.
Understood. Clear as crystal. All right, starting first simulation now. Tails, could you switch the simulation?
I don't understand this one.
Sure thing, guys. Starting second simulation.
In complete ignorance of the fact I can't swim, I have taken you to Niagara Falls. Hope I don't fall in.
How watery.
Hold it right there.
Who is that?
It is I, Silhouette the Hedgehog. I am the best OC.
What are you here for?
To challenge you, Sonic.
I accept your challenge.
Good. But I should let you know something.
And what is that? Also, why do you only have one pose?
I only need one pose because I'm cool. I have the power of being cool.
Anything else we should know about?
Yes. I am dangerous due to having 3 nipples.
But I can't see them.
That's what makes them so dangerous.
Sonic, he's too powerful. We should leave.
No, Amy, I can take him.
I can also say,
I'm Sailor Venus!
in an incredibly unnatural, robotic voice.
Oh my god. You ass.
Yeah, triggered.
What?
You have utterly offended us with that hateful language.
Don't you know that triggering people is rude?
Oh? I am so sorry. I did not mean to be hurtful. Here, I'll just go away now.
We defeated him, Amy.
We've saved the day.
Amy, I love you and want to give you kisses and also pork.
Oh, Sonic, My love. I would like nothing more.
Tails, stop this thing!
What's wrong, guys?
This is getting far too weird for me.
Yeah, I think the machine might need a little work, Tails. But it was nice testing it out for you. Aw, man. Sweet, just so sweet. So many things I want. Sweet, sweet, just so sweet. Let's do that again.
So, Georgia is apparently dying at the pork line. That was Rabid's contribution.
That was mine, yeah. I forget what I did until I got to that scene. It was like, oh yeah, that's a me line.
The only thing that I regret about that part is like I believe I had GIMP downloaded at the time, but I still hadn't learned it. So instead of like doing the weird visual gag part with the image of pork, you know, in a proper actual size, I had to downsize the image of the pork as well as Niagara Falls. But I think that having those so low quality probably just adds to the parody of those old Spikonia videos.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I was really surprised that the Spikonia like died. In terms of like at least when I was editing the video, I checked and they still let you download the software, but they weren't giving out those keys that you needed to actually activate it. So
Huh.
yeah, it was just like, oh, you know, here's a program that you can't use. So it was natural readers for me. And
It
furthermore,
sounded like it, yeah.
And furthermore, Rabid, that was actually a fresh recording of I'm Sailor Venus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you middlemanned that one actually.
I thought you asked me to just like give the audio file to you because it sounds the same to me.
Well, it's delivered like pretty much exactly the same, but I know the actress directly gave me the file.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not important at all at the end of the day, but seems counterintuitive. What you mean, Georgia? Because they were like,
I think like letting you download the file and not
oh yeah, okay, Spikonia, yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it is weird. I don't get it. Especially if they were like, because on the website they were like, yeah, we're no longer supporting the software. So here's the software, but you can't get a product key. Fuck you.
Weird, but all right.
Okay. Next up is Sonic's predecessor. This was a bit of a fun one to write. You know, just had the inkling one day to be like, well, what if Alex Kidd became really fucking bitter and had a gruff New Yorker voice?
He's Alex Man.
And I think just coming up with the name Alex Man was enough for me to write a whole skit around.
Honestly, Alex Man is probably one of my favorite characters to do.
He's fucking fantastic. Spidey says that was definitely the video ever made.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a wild and wacky one, but this one's a little more structured. I think I would have edited it a little differently nowadays, but you know, whatever. Also, prepare for loud music at the beginning because I was an idiot and forgot to turn it down. Yeah. Sonic's predecessor, let's go.
Sure is nice to be out here doing nothing in particular. Wait a sec. Alex Kidd?
Huh? Oh, you. and it's Alex Man now.
I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Stop right there with your friendly act. You cost me my job.
Oh, come on, Alex. I can't hire or fire anybody.
Oh, yeah? Well, my grudge is with you, so listen up. Do you know what it's like being kicked out of your home and having to sleep in a box? Saving up all the change you can find to try and get back into society? Routinely going a day or more without food or water? And sacrificing your dignity by begging people for help?
No, I don't.
Well, I don't either. I got a steady job as a janitor after being dismissed from Sega, but it still sucks!
Well, I mean, I might not be able to hire you directly, but I still have influence. I can try to convince them to give you another chance.
I don't need your handouts.
That's not really a handout per se, but...
No, Sonic. I got the accompaniment of my chums that I've been rooming with. I'm happy enough with that. We're friends for life.
We're doing fine financially.
We make cajillions of dollars, dude.
Our main job's are gas station clerks.
I ran a bowling alley, but got sued after one of my throws accidentally injured a child.
Is that why you took up the flag bearer position in our racing game?
You what, dog? Whoa!
You said that big check was back pay from Social Security.
Really? It's nothing, fellas. You so loud. Get him!
Why are you so mad? You were one of the drivers. And you played tennis with me, too. Traitor.
$1 dollars.
Well, I guess they have a legitimate reason for hating me now. See ya.
Dollars.
Okay, that's it for Toe Jam and Earl.
Interesting that you're comparing Earl to Funky Kong, because my interpretation of Earl was literally just a ripoff of the one from Sonic for Hire.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the line, like, what $1 bajillion dollars? That one...
I forgot about that, yeah.
That one always got me to, like, fucking crack up for no reason. $1 billion. Hell yeah. But, yeah, you know, a couple production snafus, I suppose, on that one. Sorry to anyone's ears. Could have handled it a little better, but hopefully the Lancer voice comes out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you mean, because I'm dumb. But yeah.
It doesn't concern you, don't worry about it.
Okay. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the skit anyway. You Gucci. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Next one is Knuckles is Lonely. Rabid voiced Eggman, Tails, and, of course, our Lord and Savior Monkey Dude. Oh, from Deltarune. No wonder why I didn't get it. But yeah, so, you know, this one was a rather last minute thing, because I was always going to have me voice Eggman and Monkey Dude, but I was having a real problem with Tails, and so eventually I think it was just like, fuck it, you turned in your lines really fast, can you do it?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I needed it for the first ever actually double stream with KN. I was like, I'm premiering the video at this point, I need voice. And I think it's still, like, out of the one-off skits, still one of my favorites. We performed it last year for Extra Life. I think it's a fun time.
Yeah.
So let's get on to that now. A Knuckles is Lonely from February of 2018.
Here I come Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles.
How much longer to Angel Island, buddy?
Not too long. What do you suppose Knuckles is doing?
Probably talking to the Master Emerald like it's his friend again.
Well, I mean, he is all alone up there. Not to mention that the Emerald has living spirits inside of it.
Suck all the fun out of the day, why don't you?
Just saying, don't be a jackass.
I know, right? Eggman made for a very convincing health instructor. How could I not trust him? Oh, Emmy, sometimes I feel like you're the only one that understands me.
The hell, Knuckles?
Sonic, Tails, I thought you guys were coming by later.
So he decided to make out with the Master Emerald in the meantime?
No.
And what's with the googly eyes?
It's my only companion, okay? Who else am I supposed to talk to? That random monkey dude you never killed in Sonic 3?
No one's been around in a while. Could sure use a good target for my coconut throws by now. My name's Monkey Dude.
You could at least try to do it in, perhaps, a much less embarrassing way.
Or do crossword puzzles.
I prefer mazes, thank you very much. And maybe if you guys came over more often, I wouldn't have to talk to Emmy.
If it makes you less crazy, I'm up for it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, good then.
Oh, Knuckles! My truck broke down on a place with no roads. Could you please use your Master Emerald to... was not expecting Sonic and Tails here. Sorry to waste your time.
Guys, you scared off the nice truck driver.
Wow. I mean, wow.
Knuckles, that was forget it. You guys ready for steak night at the Choker?
You bet I am. Let's do this.
Knock, knock, it's Knuckles, the blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the coldest shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a posse. I get it on by myself. Adversaries get shelved.
I hope Knuckles comes back soon. I miss him.
Master Emerald is George's favorite character, confirmed.
Gotta say, your performance as Emmy is very Oscar-worthy.
Why, thank you, Rabid. I remember how sad KN was after we premiered the video.
I miss him.
Yeah, just a completely normal sounding voice.
Only my favorite part of my performance in there is me going, yeah.
Yeah. It's some nice character to Eggman. You were improvising a lot, actually, in your voice recordings back then. I think that was just something you threw in there.
Yeah.
It was like, well, that fits. I love it. That was a sad ending. Well, Knuckles will come back for Emmy. Don't you worry. And the reason why the Master Emerald has eyes, they're googly eyes. They're not Google the company. They're googly eyes that Knuckles glued on to the Master Emerald. Just to give it some personality. But don't worry, Knuckles will come back.
Knuckles will return.
Knuckles will always return for his friend/love, Emmy. Our next one up here is, oh my, Amy is Best Anime.
Oh boy.
And Rabid wrote part of the script again, and he plays Eggman, who's like, the villain of the video, so much prominence in this one right here. And this was another double stream premiere, and it was a lot of fun doing that. Rabid was on the stream for it.
Yeah.
And good lord, in 2 months and some change, it's going to be 5 years from the time this video came out.
Holy shit.
I just felt a few wrinkles grow on my face. But yeah, it's still a fun time, and the anniversary video is coming out later this year as well. So fun times.
That reminds me, you want me to voice for that, right?
Yeah, Eggman has.
I don't think I have the script anymore, so.
Oh, okay. Did I pin it? No, I did not. Okay, well, it'll take like 3 seconds to to send it to you. But the anniversary version is coming later this year. But for now, here's the original Amy is Best Anime from July 2018.
I was searching everywhere. Suddenly I saw you there, and my love arrived just in the nick of time.
Amy, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just watching Cory in the House. It's my favorite anime. I'm loving the Demon Vice President arc going on right now.
But Amy, you're the best anime.
Me? How do you figure?
Because Big said so on a show completely unrelated to this.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
Clearly, you need to star in an anime. So, let's get to it.
Okay, I think I've got an idea. I hate it when I have to skip breakfast. Anyway, the school play of Romeo and Juliet is in a month, and auditions are today. I hope I get to play Juliet to Sonic who's Romeo. Then I could tell him how I feel before the big kiss. But Amy, what if it doesn't work out? What do you mean, what if it doesn't work out? It'll be fine. Oh, there he comes now.
Hi, Blaze. Amy-chan.
Greetings, Sonicu. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! He noticed me! Make a good impression, Amy. Sonicu, have you done something with your sprite?
Yeah, they changed it.
Oh, looks good. See you when we play Romeo and Juliet in the play. Oh no, I ruined everything!
Need help?
He's helping me! So kawaii! Good lord.
Hey, can we change the genre? This is getting kind of weird.
Well, alright then. Hi there, everyone! So, we were gonna do a parody of magical girl shows like Sailor Moon, but there was a big fire that causes our costumes and, the seamstress died. I'm really sorry about having to cancel the scene.
What? Is my grand entry in the short ruined because some asshole got insecure about his ability to edit sprites?
What? No, of course not. Not at all.
Well, I hope the scene we're replacing it with is actiony. I need some manliness in my...
Wow, look at Sonic over there. Even though he can't swim, he's so composed on the beach. It's really something to be admired.
God, I hope I don't drown. I am going freaking nowhere near that lake. Nuh-uh.
So strong. He sure is. Oh, hi Green. How's it going? Just having fun in the sun with cheese. Well, that's good.
Gee, I sure do love beach things like swimming and playing beach sports like beach volleyball. On the beach.
I'm gonna make a run for the snack bar. Hey, wait, Amy? Cream? Why are you guys still in your normal clothes? Doesn't that get hot?
Oh, silly Tails. You know skull902 can't do complicated customs. Amy, good news. We found another seamstress, so the magical girl parody is back on. Oh, thank God. This wasn't really turning out to be much of a beach episode parody at all.
Hey there, ladies. Come and get a piece of the egg. Oh, it's just you all. I thought there'd be people women here.
Amy, I think I've been traumatized.
Run for the hills!
Man, what a waste of time. I can tell by the clothes that this isn't a nude.
Oh my God, for the love of Mike, can you change the scene?
Surrender now, Sonic Girls X, because there is no way you can win.
Yes, my creation is too perfect to be beaten.
Ready, girls? Yeah! Sonic Girl powers, commence!
Sunny Girl Red. Sunny Girl Silver. Sunny Girl Blue.
Do they really have to take their clothes off when they're doing that? I feel like I'm gonna be on some kind of watch list. Also, why do these take so long?
Because it's at least 2 minutes of animation that the studio can reuse for every episode.
That'd be more understandable if the show had animation.
Enough with your making sense, Eggman. We're gonna put a stop to your evil schemes.
What are you gonna do, throw glitter at me? Ah, my eyes! Robot, help!
Suffering severe damage from boredom.
Did someone say boredom?
It's Sonny Guy!
I am Sonic Guy, the fast but always standing still loner type in black. I shall now explain in gratuitous detail how what you're doing is wrong.
Too much boredom.
Another job well done.
Sonny Guy-sama Senpai-kun is so dreamy. Uh-huh. He's my boyfriend, you know. Yep. I love him more than... You know, he left 5 minutes ago. Nutty? Aw, darn. Hopefully someday I'll know who you are, Sonny Guy.
You don't know who your own boyfriend is? Why? Why would you do that? The fight's over!
You have done well, my students.
Thank you, Big Sensei.
You're welcome. Your next task is to find...
Let's do a different kind of action anime.
While looking for the next scroll, Amy and her friends were wandering through Warzone Forest where they expected nothing bad to happen to them.
Oh, the sprites changed again. Anyway, isn't it great to be out in the wilderness, soaking in the beauty of nature?
Sure is.
I'm the silly one who likes to eat and play video games. Not feeling you in these roles. Switch. Sure is.
I'm the silly one who likes to eat and play video games.
Not so fast.
Eggman!
That's right. I'm here to challenge you to a kerfuffle.
All right, Eggman. I designate Sonic Chow to the battleground.
What the hell did they do to me?
I designate Ironic Hero Chow. No, this is lame. Chow battles?
It's kerfuffles.
Whatever. I want to do something else.
Make up your mind. This was supposed to be my video, but fine.
Ooh, no one can beat me now because I'm in a giant robot.
Hi, Eggman.
Dear God.
Here's for killing my mood.
Holy shit!
Amy, you weren't supposed to kill him so fast.
To be honest, Sonic, I'm really not into trying to be best anime anymore. Nobody's satisfied.
I'm satisfied. I thought you were great.
Really, Sonic?
Sure. I can't think of a better anime than you. Say, let's go get some ice cream. Would you like that?
Of course. Thank you.
Follow me
Hello? Can anyone help me? I think there's a high chance I might die from the severe injuries I've sustained. Hello? Oh well, I better go and fix it myself. Standing hurts.
And now, a BBC One exclusive. Amy is best anime.
Oh, damn.
Goodness gracious. What was I gonna say about that? Right, like I said in the chat there, 5th anniversary edition for improved visual effects and new art as well. So improved visual effects, improved art. Amy is best anime, the 5th anniversary edition, is coming in July. Uh, so yeah. Gee, I noticed you sent me some audio.
Yeah, I screamed that while the episode was playing.
Goodness gracious. Well, I think we said just about all that can be said about that, or at least I'm not remembering anything more. So
I still want to write Sonic Girls.
yeah. Okay, so like that's another one of the things. Like I said, we have a stockpile of shit that never got off the ground in terms of like beyond the writing stage. And when we first did this, I announced that there was going to be a Sonic Girls miniseries and a Sonic Girls movie, both of which were canceled in favor of Clone Calamity. And I have the miniseries actually. I did uh, basically like when I write something, I'm just writing out plot summaries. So I had 4 episodes written uh, for that, and I had the idea that I wanted for the movie, because you know, uh, Rabbit and I both are big old fans of Sailor Moon. So I thought, a Sonic-based magical girl parody. That's that's right up uppity tippity toppity. I like that idea. But unfortunately, things just kind of turned out the way that they did, and maybe someday in a different form, but for now, it's just kind of sitting there in the pile of lost and forgotten things. Omegas, my goodness, it's actually been a while since I've seen you around. Best Amy anime ever, just dropping by, but I watched the whole video. Well, thank you for watching the video, my dude, and thank you for dropping by. I hope that you are having and continue to have a good day. Goodness gracious. The next one up on the list is Ray and Mighty Behind the Scenes. Speaking of miniseries.
Oh boy.
So yeah, the start of a miniseries, looking to get the final 3 installments out this year. This started in 2018, folks, and we didn't get the second one till last year. Many delays, but this was the start of it all. Rabbit and I think
Pretty sure I voice everybody in this one. At least the first couple.
Sonic has 2 lines.
Oh, okay.
And there's like a generic announcer in there. I think I just voiced him too. But I think Rabbit and I were just fucking around one day in Sonic Mania, and this was all just born of our extremely unique, I'd say, among fan interpretations with Ray. He's a rubbery voiced Southern boy in ours. And everyone else does him the same sort of way. Ours is just like we just veered in another direction entirely.
Like, yeah, everybody else has him sound like a child, which I mean that's definitely a take. But like, just I was watching him play Mania Plus for the first time and just looking at the design, I'm just like, hey there, I'm Ray.
Yeah. It's perfect for him. I love it. Yep, probably future. You might make Amy Best Anime Remaster. Well, that's in the plan for July. Doing a 5th anniversary edition. There's going to be, like I said, improved visual effects and art in that one. So yeah, 2018 was 126 years ago. Feel old yet? Yep. But speaking of 2018 and our interesting interpretation of Ray, let's view the first installment here. Ray and Mighty #1 behind the scenes.
Well, howdy there, Mighty. Sure is nice again to be in a video game, ain't it?
Yeah, after they shoved us to a doomed comic book for years, and are only featuring us here as a half-assed apology for said comic dying off.
Well, at least you said yeah.
Oh, Sega thinks they're being so nice, but I'll show them. Ho, I'll show them. All those people that took job opportunities away from me. Sonic, Tails.
Even Knuckles?
Oh no, not him. We squashed our beef. But all these characters they decided to feature before me? Ooh, I'll show them I'm better. That I shouldn't have been overlooked as the face of this company. To the point where that spiky hedgehog freak will have to give his job up to me.
Hey guys, you ready for your scenes?
Oh yeah, we're just talking before we're called on set.
Gotcha. Good to have you guys back.
Douchebag.
Say, Mighty, if you hate Sonic so much, why didn't you tell him? Hey, Sonic!
Shut up, you idiot! I'm trying to give him a false sense of security.
Break that line.
It's strategy. I suppose I'll have to have you tag along so you don't squeal.
I don't mind helping you find steady work, Mighty. That's what friends are for.
Good. And with our powers combined, Sega will pay for ignoring us.
We don't have to hurt no one along the way, do we, Mighty?
I mean, you can look away from it, I don't care.
Ray and Mighty to the set, please.
Not a word of this to anyone. Got it?
On my great grandpapa's soul, you got my word, Mighty.
And so it begins.
Well, goodness gracious. Will Mighty succeed in his plans? We'll just have to find out later.
I was getting a Coke.
I was gonna say, and Rabid died. Well, next up is a bit of a unique one because it has nothing to do with Sonic, and I think just looking at the list, yes, it is actually the only one in this entire thing that is non-Sonic related whatsoever.
Dear God.
It's called Rabid and Skull Squabble over spelling. A video from the spring of 2019, and basically, I think it was like Rabid was going through a heat wave at the time, and he sent me like a little shitpost a video clip after I accidentally misspelled something in the Sonic and Mario episode 37 script. He added on that he was dying from the heat, and it just evolved into a video shitpost war between us.
Yeah.
And like I was, for whatever reason, I was reminded of like these text-based videos recapping like old rap feuds. So I spun the video into like that sort of thing. That's the narrative I was going with this one. Welcome, Katie, by the way. Hello. So yeah, just a little short compilation of Rabid and I shit posting at each other, and then also the rap music narrative put into there. It's Rabid and Skull squabble over spelling.
spelled trackers wrong, you stupid idiot!
Also, I turned off this fan to do this dumb joke and I'm dying.
You said you absolutely refused to turn your fan off, but then you did, you stupid idiot! Also, I'm relatively cool.
That was a joke I did for literally like 5 seconds and I was dying in agonizing pain. You're cool, fuck you. Get fucked, you son of a bitch. I hope you burn in hell where you belong.
Face it, Rabid, you'll never be as cool as I am. I fucking love the song that I picked for this. It's an interesting electronic rap song. I quite like it. Thanks, Kevin MacLeod.
It's very doro doro doro.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back, Georgia. Just out of curiosity, what part did you come back on? Did you come back on the image of Artemis and me cackling like a maniac? But yeah, that's it was just that video, you know, shit posting at each other. So next up on the list is Sonic and Mario Episode 38. No arguments over spelling in the script for that one. Like, when I was writing season 5, the second of 4 episodes was that, like, Scratch Grounder and the Chaotix were all there, so it was like, this script deserves to be wacky. So I was like, hey, Rabid, here's a summary of the episode. Can you write something around it? And he wrote up a script. I had to make some changes here and there to fit within continuity. And it turned out to be pretty fucking great.
I even like put in my script like written by RabidSonicFan with no regard for continuity because I can't be bothered to keep up with the lore in your damn Sprite show.
Something along those lines. Good thing
I'm reading it right now.
Good thing I never contribute to the scripts. All of my U's would be annihilated. Well.
Yes.
I see what you mean now. Yes. Those unnecessary U's would definitely have to go. Just saying. But you know, with Rabid's original script and my edits, you know, I think that episode 38 turned out pretty fun, and even like when I was changing things, I tried to emulate his writing style as best I can, and in fact, there's like a gag about like Charmy wanting a chocolate bar or something that I always keep remembering as a contribution from him, but it's actually something that I wrote. So.
Yeah. My original script was much more stupid than the final episode, but.
Well, you know. Yeah, Katie, we're celebrating Rabid and his contributions to the channel here today with his 100th stream guest appearance. So that's what this whole thing is about. But let us not waste any more time here. Let's get right into Sonic and Mario episode 38.
Hey Sonic, how is the progress on that Chaos Emerald search going? You mean the one that you're hopefully partaking in alongside me and shouldn't be asking me in a clumsily expository manner about? Yeah, that's the one. About the same as 5 years ago or whenever the last episode came out. Well, that's not very specific. Okay, I'll just look at the radar again. Anything? There's a bit of a blip that-a-way. Well, let's get going then. Haven't we become an impatient one? We've been through some crazy stuff, Sonic. I just want a sense of normalcy back. That's fair. At least it'll be super easy to get this one if our recent escapades are any indication. This emerald has been impossible to find. If only there was someone to help us.
Sonic, you've got to help us! Who's this guy?
You probably won't remember when this is all said and done.
Weird, but okay.
Don't mind Mario, he's been very exhausted lately. That's one way to put it. So what's giving you guys trouble?
We've been being chased down by a couple of maniacs.
They're on a murderous rampage and probably plan on stealing our brains for some sick experiment. All because they want my chocolate bar!
Ignore him. They obviously want our Chaos Emerald.
I wouldn't be so quick to rule out the chocolate bar. What if they're looking for a snack?
They're robots, Vector.
And I'm immediately confused. What?
They're coming for us!
Quick, to somewhere else!
Then they lob sticks of butter at our house.
Probably the reason why they want my chocolate bar.
Ugh. And they've been chasing us ever since.
Would you excuse us for just 1 second?
Of course.
You thinking what I'm thinking? That they gave Eggman and Bowser the Emerald back in Season 1? Yep, can't believe they nearly did it again. Let's get it from them before they cause any damage. Agreed. So guys.
Yeah?
I think we can help you out.
Did somebody say booze?
No, nobody said that.
Oh. Well, I did, so there!
I don't know about you guys, but this episode's pretty stupid.
I concur. Alright, okay, enough with this. What do you guys want, anyway?
Our bosses were gonna scrap us and we barely escaped!
So we want their Chaos Emerald for revenge.
For trying to scrap you?
Yeah, idiot!
So give me my emerald.
You guys just want to tag along with us instead, since we're looking to foil their plans anyway?
Okay, that works.
Cool. So we took care of your problem. Now give us that emerald as payment.
That sounds reasonable.
Great! So are we good now?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
cigarettes.
fun. What did you
Oh,
say,
you gave me
everybody
that
else? This is fun.
Wonderful. See you around.
Didn't you say we wouldn't remember you or something?
Who cares? Do your stuff, narrator. Thank you, Sonic. After that weird experience, Scratch and Grounder have joined our heroes in stopping the Koopa Robotnik Alliance. How will this cooperative agreement blow up in their faces?
Find out on the next Sonic and Mario.
I did it better!
No, me.
You both did terrible. Now get the hell out.
Aww.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Spidey says, snooping as usual, I see. Well.
Snooping as usual, I see. Snooping as usual, I see.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. So was some nice, fun Sonic and Mario fun.
fun, silly Willy.
Yeah, I accidentally removed the message from the chat, but I do want to point out how much of an improvement the voice acting with Rabid and I was since like the last one that we showed here. Omegas is going to bed. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. And thank you for stopping by, Omegas, and have yourself a good rest. And if you happen by again, I look forward to seeing you. So yeah, have a good night.
Night.
Sounds about right, Skull. Yeah, nah, a lot changed in the 9 years between those two episodes.
Yeah, that'll happen.
For sure. Our next one here is Ray and Mighty Down Under. So getting right back into that series. The currently most recent installment, and again, I'm very sorry that it's been taking so fucking long. But you know, uh,
I
shit happens.
recorded episodes 3 through 5 in like one session a while ago, so
Hey, same.
we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
And honestly, we don't need very much actually. Before I can start getting to framing the next ones. So that's exciting. Uh, well, Charmy has that Tails voice. Charmy's voice is a bit higher than Tails. Well, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Well, that would check out considering Charmy and Tails have the same voice actors now.
Yeah. All right. Ray and Mighty. Down Under. Check out check out more of Rabid's wacky voices, like Being the Dynamite. That was some fun stuff.
Oh yeah, I really like doing that one.
Let's show it to them right now.
Alright, Ray, you got a good start, but if we're really gonna stick it to Sega, we need to add more pieces to the group.
Like a nice fine home-cooked meal, you can't have your steak without corn and mashed potatoes, Matty.
I guess that's a fine enough analogy. Anyway, our first recruit should be here any minute, so don't say anything stupid.
Wouldn't dream of it, Matty.
Oi, you guys the ones looking to give Sonic the old heave-ho?
Yeah, that's us.
Well, leave my sister alone and get off my property. How about you, friend?
Ray, what the hell? I just told you not to say anything stupid.
What, ain't that a normal greeting where you come from?
Is this bugger alright?
I've suddenly become curious about his home life, but that's neither here nor there. You in?
Oh yeah, mate. 22 years with no appearances and they have the goal to do some magic show crap instead of hiring me? That ain't gonna fly. I want royalties.
You'll be getting more than royalties when we're through with them.
Sounds good. Quick question though.
If it's about farming, let me tell you about my old Uncle Skeeter.
Yeah, shut up. What's your question?
Can I bring my friend here? He needs a home.
Get him all with bombs, big ones. God, I love explosions.
That's gonna be a big no there, Chief.
Sorry, pal.
Oh, I understand completely. I'm a fucking maniac. Nice meeting you two.
What a kind feller.
Uh-huh, sure. We got others to meet soon, so let's go.
If I remember correctly, I believe I described Bean's voice as like a mix of Daffy Duck and Chester Cheetah.
Yeah. I just kind of came up with it on the spot because
I'd
never really done Bean before.
It was fucking amazing though. He sounded so appropriately insane, and I love it.
Thank you. I also noticed that since like watching the first video again, my Mighty voice was a lot more grizzled in that first video, and afterwards I just kind of did my normal voice because I completely forgot what I did. So
Man, Rabid not checking any of those references is like, man, I can't be bothered to remember the continuity of your show. I can't be I can't be bothered to remember the exact voice that I did. But no, it's one of his charming qualities. No biggie. Though, you know, it fits.
Yeah.
Skull accents can murder the throat. No, it wasn't doing Australian that matted my throat there. It was like just the nature of his voice. I give Fang what I call radio scratch, because like you get this with like radio announcers all the time. But it's just like that sort of grating type of voice. And,
Hey there, it's Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, exactly. Like doing this for a while, it really, it does a number on me no matter how much water I drink. So I have to do that same technique to say, like, do my modern Knuckles impression, and for Fang as well. So it can it can do some damage for a couple of days. Shadow gets that way too if I do his voice for long enough. And Silver, actually. So you know.
New use.
Exactly. Don't you dare turn your back on me. Yeah, it's just one of those voice types that I think is just naturally gonna put more wear on you than others. Uh, Dude, Toad's voice murders my throat. Immediate flashbacks to Rabid doing that one. God, I talk a lot.
God, I talk a lot.
I will always cherish that Toad, and I should have put him in the fucking highlights video. I don't think it was that stream that I did the highlights of, but I should have just put it there anyway.
I've got a Shakespearean monologue going on.
Stitch Welcome says, I leave YouTube alone for 3 hours and you're live. What'd I miss?
Everything.
The majority of the videos that I've shown here today were celebrating Rabid and his contributions to the channel here today. But you're just in time for the final two. So, you know, we're just sitting back and watching some content. Again, videos that Rabid either helped write or, at the very least, was one of the major actors in. So yeah, the next one up on the list is playing now, very out of season, A Sonic and Mario Christmas.
Oh boy.
Rabid didn't have a whole lot of characters in Sonic and Mario, actually. I remember surprising the shit out of myself when I looked at the credits when I was doing
I had like
episode
maybe
40.
5 of them, and
Yeah.
like 4 of them were towards the end of the show.
Yeah, I think it was actually 5, and then like he said, any characters, like 4 of them were all within the last season, if I'm not mistaken. So I was like, all right, well, I got to tie this loose thread about why Wario and Waluigi were never in the show despite being in the logo. So you know, why not have him voice them? That would be fun.
Yeah, and it was.
So I again just another one of those clutch performances by my boy here, and he really hit it out of the ballpark with them, and fun times. I quite liked doing this video a couple of years after the finale. You know, catching up with the characters in the changed timeline, because you know the original timeline that's all done, but you know. It's nice to, you know, peek open the door and see what the new timeline characters were doing. So, and again, it ties up a loose thread. So, yeah, a couple of them actually. But, yeah, without any further delay, A Sonic and Mario Christmas.
Hello, friends. Let me tell you this festive tale of the time Sonic and Mario saved Christmas from the clutches of a sad little man. We begin on Angel Island after the events of the series finale.
Christmas is coming. Oh, what an exciting time of year.
I bet it's gonna be a good one.
I, for one, am thankful the weather never seems to change in any particular location.
It truly is a scary phenomenon.
Sonic! Urgent news!
Oh, you got your normal voice back.
Uh-huh. So I did. Anyway, reports have been coming in that Santa's under mind control, bothering people wherever he goes.
Oh my god, we need to get him back to his senses.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Tails and I will check it out. Knuckles, Amy, keep decorating the tree.
Why? Shouldn't we help out?
Because skull902 doesn't like doing your voice. Come on, Tails, let's go.
Aww.
Oh, how I love Christmas! How it celebrates peace and joy! How happy it makes people!
And how you get to spend time with those you love the most.
You said it, Mario.
Christmas
I
is
love
so
the holidays.
wonderful.
Yes, yes.
My favorite part of Christmas is getting presents.
Let's ignore Toad.
Mario Bros, your help is needed immediately.
Santa?
Yes, indeed, it is I. But what's more important is that on another world, Christmas is in grave danger.
Christmas exists on other worlds? How do you deliver the presents to all of them? And how are you communicating with us?
Astral projection. Also, Christmas is a well-traveled holiday. It keeps business going so I can have a network of workers help me carry out deliveries. But we're losing time. Somebody is impersonating me and I need your help to stop them.
No worries, Santa. Luigi and I will help. Especially since that means time away from Toad.
I knew I could count on you two. Take this portal to your destination. I'll meet you there and take you back home when you're done.
Let's go, Luigi. You got it, bro.
So what did you get me, princess? What did you get me? What did you get me?
What's the latest on the Santa situation, Tails?
Reports are coming in that he's going around Route 99.
Man, he's fast. It just said he was here.
Oh gee, the guy who delivers presents all around the world in one night is fast? I never would have guessed.
Listen here, you. Wait a second. This looks awfully familiar. Hey guys, another explosion bring you here? Sonic! Tails! Good to see you!
The feeling's mutual, if a bit confusing as well.
Looks like we've got a bit of explaining to do. Indeed, the one you're chasing after isn't really Santa Claus.
It was an imposter!
Oh gee, the guy going around hurting people isn't the actual Santa? I never would have guessed.
Listen here, you.
In any case, yes, it's some kind of doppelganger. And the real Santa has sent us to help.
Oh, so you're on his side, huh?
Excuse me?
I'll show you for sending my friends to the hospital with those walking potatoes!
Press start to play. This is serious if he's turning people against the real Santa.
That just means we've got to get a move on. To Route 99!
Right behind you. I think he just burst my appendix.
Gee, Mr. Santa, thanks for the nice walking potato. Cheese will love it.
Yeah, now have a rotten day. Yeah, wah!
Okie dokie. See you later. Cheese, I got you a Christmas present. He's okay.
This was an excellent idea to get money from people.
Scam them for their weird giant coins with holes in them and get a nice show when the bombs explode. Wah, ha, ha.
You won't be getting away this time, Wario? There's saints in your world?
I take it you know these two.
Yes, although we wish we didn't. They're immature, petty pranksters who like scamming people for money and talking about their bodily functions.
Oh my god! You're finally here!
We've been waiting for you guys for ages. Wah.
We were so lost and confused, it made me all farty.
See, he did that last part just then.
I can see that getting really annoying really fast, yeah.
But how did they get here? And how long has it been?
Too long if you ask me.
We were planning to raid the princess's castle for her laxatives when the place seemed to just blow up. Next thing you know, we were here in this loop-ridden, god-forsaken world. Since then, we've been wandering around, wondering how to get out of here, or why we were never in an episode despite appearing in the opening credits.
You know, we did run into Bowser and that fat guy a few times. We could have asked him for help instead of messing with...
Shut up! Mario Brothers, can you take us back?
Yeah, we can do that. And for the last time, the princess doesn't have a stockpile of laxatives in the castle.
What would you even want with... You know what? I'm not gonna ask that.
So you've been here for a while, it seems, and instead of just asking for help, you've been annoying people? And trying to wreck Christmas by giving people Bramba bombs?
Add our homelessness into the mix, and yeah, that's about the gist of it.
How'd you even get the Babams Brown without money, anyway?
You shouldn't ask questions you weren't prepared to hear the answer to.
And that's where I'll change the subject. If Mario and Luigi bring you home, are you gonna stop?
We'll stop the bomb tomfoolery, we promise! Wah!
Good, and now for your punishment.
But we already gave up!
We never said we wouldn't dish it out. Okay, Santa, we're good now.
Thank you so much for defending the honor of Christmas, Mario Bros, Sonic, and Tails. The holiday is now safe thanks to you.
No prob, Santa. Mainly because Tails and I didn't really do much, but you know.
Well, for for the little part we did do, it was an honor to restore faith in you, sir.
And for that you will all be handsomely rewarded. But for now, I must bring Mario's party back to their world.
Ah, well. Wish we could have stayed longer, Sonic. It was nice to see you again. Tell everyone we said hi.
Oh, we will.
Nice to see you too, and send our regards as well. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you once again, boys. Ho, ho, ho!
So you want to see what our presents are?
Absolutely.
With the day and Christmas itself saved, Sonic and Mario were able to enjoy the rest of their holidays. Pants? What am I gonna do with these?
I'm still here if you need me in my presents, Mario.
Let's still ignore Toad. Well, as much as they could, anyway. And thus, our tale has concluded with a loose end all tied up. That'll be all from us today on Sonic and Mario. Stay safe out there and have a Merry Christmas. Or whatever else you may or may not celebrate. I'm not your dad.
Let's ignore Toad.
I love how you just made Toad a creepy weirdo for some reason.
I don't. It's been some weird fucking joke that I've liked making for years that that Toad's like creepily in love with Mario. So I was like, well, Toad's a character as of episode 40. Now that I get to do like an actual scene with him in it, I know exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, Let's Ignore Toad was easily one of probably actually my favorite part of writing the script. Knew exactly how I wanted to deliver that one.
Yeah, the delivery's what makes it. Let's ignore Toad.
He's so jovial about ignoring Toad.
My present!
I know, right? Goodness. Katie says, I'm surprised Kat doesn't say goddamn it, Rabid more. Yeah, she's been busy, so.
We don't talk that much anymore. So that'd be why.
Sad times. Casey,
Yeah.
hello, welcome in. Goodness gracious. What a pleasant surprise. Says, it explains the item shop Toad that shows up in every world. Hee hee. Okay, so he's just stalking Mario.
Exactly.
Don't you wanna buy some of my wares? Wink, wink.
Get the fuck away from me, Toad.
Fucking Christ. Get the fuck away from me, Toad. I used to say, God damn it, Taylor, a lot, if that helps any. Well, like we say on our charity streams, every goddamn it helps.
Exactly.
Man. Goodness. Fun Toad characterization and random Christmas hijinks aside, I distinctly remember KN when we were doing our voice session for that one. She was reading through the script, and once it started getting into the parts where Wario and Waluigi were talking about like farts or whatever, she was like, I don't want to say that line. That'll be released someday. Goodness gracious. It's time for the last of the videos on the list here today. Amy's Best Anime, The Deleted Scene. It was goodness, when did I come up with that one?
1 million years ago.
It definitely took quite a while to get out. It was like either late 2020 or maybe early 21 that I wrote the script and everything. Just a bunch of gags that it's definitely on the wackier side of things.
It's still not as long as it took Shadow's Confusion 2 to come out.
Oh God, yeah. And I only need just a little bit more to finally get onto the audio editing part, and then I can actually like throw it all in Vegas. I'm so sorry it's taken this long. Uh, he exasperates me as a sign of affection. Well, you know, if that's not how you're doing relationships, are you really doing them right? You know what I mean? Uh, goodness. But yeah, just another one. I think it's one of those where like I was probably just like washing my hands in the bathroom or something, came up with a bunch of stupid shit, and I was like, well, I laughed a lot at this. I'm writing it down. I think that's exactly how this one came about. But yeah, Amy is best animated deleted scene. Get ready for some wacky shenanigans right here with this one. And yeah, hope you enjoy.
I want to watch TV!
Thank you for breaking into Egg TV, Dr. Eggman. Nice of you to drop by.
Is it really breaking in? It's my TV station after all. I paid a good chunk of money for it.
In the literal sense, you crashed through the wall.
The janitor will get it, I'm sure. Anyway, I might as well see what's actually on my network because I'm bored and need me some entertainment. What kind of shows do we got here?
Glad you asked. Look over at the off-screen monitor. One of our favorites is coming on now.
Gee, I hope I don't explode again.
What kind of fucking psychopath makes a show about blowing up puppies?
Isn't it wonderful? Egg TV's library of shows is vast and covers all genres, having amassed a kind of vaguely diverse audience that advertisers crave for. It's a dying medium's dream come true. Dr. Eggman?
So I was digging through this pile while you made your boring speech or whatever, and I found this tape. Amy's best enemy had a deleted scene?
Why, yes it did.
I'm gonna put it in the deck and watch it.
But doing so will interrupt the program.
All the more reason for me to do it. Like, hey, Sonic.
What is it this time, Shaggy?
Like, I'm getting real sick of you getting between me and Amy, dude.
Well, Rip! Why don't you just butt out of our business?
Sonic and Amy did nothing to you guys.
That's like why I'm here, man. I challenge you to a fight, and whoever loses has to leave Amy and the winner alone.
If it'll make you quit, I'm in.
Sonic!
See you at 3, man.
Sonic, you can't do this. Shaggy's the most powerful one of us in the entire school.
I have to try, Tails.
You ready to, like, lose, man?
Amy and I worked too hard to be broken up by you, Rogers. Put 'em up.
Like, if you say so. Any last words, dude?
No. As long as I'm breathing, Shaggy, I'm never giving up.
Then, like, you passed the test, dude.
What?
Sonic! Tails told me what was going on. Are you okay?
Go with her, man.
You know, I think we're both gonna be just fine, Amy. Ugh.
I'm taking you to see the nurse. Hold on.
Right, you read him in, Raggy. Like I said, Scoob, it was a test. Ha ha ha. Sonic and Amy, like, we're always meant to find each other, man. I just needed to know if Sonic had the hero spirit within, dude. Was he ever? No, he does. Well, wonder why they cut it.
Strength charts. Even if he were holding back, the manga writers insisted there was no way Shaggy would have been defeated by Sonic under any circumstance.
Not even surrender, which he clearly did in the clip?
I don't know. You'd have to consult with them. Not to mention other factors, such as Amy having only 2 lines in the scene and your assertive behavior with the editors of that special.
Hey, the special needed to have as much me in it as possible. Bastards cut out most of my shirtless scenes. Would have been something at least.
You did more than 1 shirtless scene?
About a dozen by my count. So, what's on next, anyway?
Oh, it's our highest rated show, actually.
That's Our Shadow was recorded in the absence of a live studio audience. Time to take a shit.
You're the manager, right?
Indeed I am.
Well, you're fired! In fact, this whole building is fired!
What do you mean by that?
What the? Hey! What happened to Egg TV?
I think Eggman just blew it up.
That was my favorite channel. Tails,
Yeah, Amy?
get the BFG.
And there we have it. All of the videos here from a look back at Rabid's best. And Rabid's writing credit, actually. I think it was actually during the part with Shaggy and Scooby, but I was reminded it wasn't just me coming up with random gags like doing normal shit. This video actually spawned from a comment that Rabid made on the original Amy is Best Anime, where it was basically something like I can't believe they took out the scene where Shaggy fights Sonic over Amy's affections, and then I replied with something like they knew that the power scaling was just too much. Shaggy wouldn't have lost under any circumstance, including surrender.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. That's where all that came from, was a comment thread on the original Amy is Best Anime.
Also, you should have heard me a minute ago during the time to take a shit scene.
Oh yeah, man, that was definitely me when I came up with it. I could not stop laughing like all day. When I came up with that one. Time to take a shit. I love how Georgia spelled it out in chat too.
Yeah.
And of course we premiered this one on a double stream with Kan. So naturally, she got to see it and be totally not at all traumatized by by the greatest, most beautiful scene with Shadow the Hedgehog in it ever created on the internet.
Yeah.
And definitely the chat as well, because you know there were a few more people there than normal, so they they got to see just the master class of a parody that was.
And also I like because it's just a direct parody of like the time to take a piss thing. His shit still comes out from the front.
Yeah, that's you know, and I was just like, okay, what's gonna make this like, you know, time to take a shit is already like really funny. Oh my god, what if it comes out the front? That's what sealed the deal.
Pretty much.
God, that takes me back to when I couldn't stop laughing yesterday over an Ace Attorney animation. Yeah, you know, sometimes it be like that. Yo, chat, Skull Rabbit, who would win in a chili dog eating contest between Shaggy, Scooby, and Sonic? Well, you know,
Oh man.
Sonic is pretty dope at eating chili dogs, but I mean, have you seen Shaggy and Scooby eat? They're like Saiyan level.
They're living garbage disposals.
They, they have no bottom. They're just two stomach abysses.
All that running, instantly digested.
Mm-hmm. You know, so if it's up to me, I'm gonna say Shaggy and Scooby, definitely.
Yeah.
Sonic's you know an admirable opponent, but you know. I'm more familiar with Scooby Doo, so probably Shaggy and Scoob would tie. Yeah,
Definitely.
exactly. Hi Scoot, welcome.
Greetings, Scoot. You missed everything.
Yeah, we showed off all the videos here in in the tribute to Rabid, but we can take some Q&A, questions, comments, concerns, complaints, what have you, uh, for a little bit, because I do need to maintain my sleep cycle for Wednesday's stream, so I can't be up too late. But you know, if you got anything that you want to talk about or whatever, then you know, just let me know. And that obviously counts for everybody.
Dudes.
Yeah, it will be Wednesday, my dudes. 3 days from now.
Oh, bro.
Man, I can't believe that my birthday and hump day are going to be the same day this year.
Oh, hump day.
Hump day. I also am late. Did not see that you went live until a bit ago. Thanks, YouTube, for 0 notifications. It happens. I'm sure that's exactly what happened to Georgia too, because it seems to always happen to her.
You too, more like you poo.
Oh,
More like you pube. Yeah.
oh man. I also didn't get a notification. Well, huh. My hump, my hump, my hump, my hump, my hump. Check it out. Hump
Happy day,
dump day.
Hump day, dump day. Yeah, that's what the message said.
Hump day dump day, sat on a wall. Hump day dump day, had a great fall. And then he got fucked in the ass, I don't know. Rabid sent me
Yeah,
a
I
link.
did. Yeah, I did, because I figured otherwise you probably wouldn't see it until it was mostly over.
Yeah, Georgia just, for whatever reason, YouTube does not like notifying her. It's her in particular. Like, sometimes other people be like, I didn't get my notification, but it's like every time Georgia's like, didn't get the notification, sorry. And I'm like, you don't have to be sorry for YouTube not informing you something that's YouTube's fault. Susan should be sorry, even though she doesn't work here anymore.
Ooh. It's all Jimmy's fault.
Yeah, Jimmy, you fuck. It's just like one of my fanfics.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Exactly. So it was live on my YouTube recommendations or subscriptions. What the fuck, YouTube? I wonder if I'm kind of like abnormal in the sense that I always have a tab open with the subscriptions page, and then I'll just click on subscriptions to reload it.
It's just like when I was on the internet.
Still, I want to support my friends. But thank you, Georgia. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, fam. What the fuck? that was just a hamster squeak. I don't even think he said anything. Goodness gracious. I love my friend. I love you, friend. Too, Georgia.
Yeah.
How are you? I'm doing pretty all right, Scoot. Just working on the movie. And otherwise, this has been pretty all right day.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good too. I'm not working on the movie.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have the recording sesh. But as of right now, I haven't done anything.
Ooh-wee. Also, if you're a mod in a YouTuber's live stream, mods should be notified when the YouTuber is live streaming. That would make sense.
That would make too much sense for YouTube.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't quite deal in sense. Why should we let people sort the videos on their channel pages by oldest? That's dumb. Nobody should do that. It's like, bro, there are people here now who have been on YouTube for almost 20 fucking years. Let us sort by oldest. Some people with like thousands of videos. Let us sort by oldest.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, for real. Sadly, that is true, Skull. Yeah. You know, there was that, and then, I mean, there's like a whole laundry list of shit that YouTube doesn't have anymore, that, like, they got rid of for no reason. It doesn't improve the website whatsoever. Fucking private messages, am I right? Why not?
Yeah. They got rid of annotations. Those are surprisingly still in the system.
Yeah. And I saw a couple tweets. One you sent like earlier today, and then there was another one that Trip sent me a bit ago. So I was like, wait, did they like just bring them back? I didn't know it was a browser extension until the one that you sent. But yeah, they still have the annotations. Just they're just hidden, I guess, behind a bunch of code.
Yeah, like they never just outright got rid of them. They're just buried in there.
Yeah, it's weird.
They got rid of like custom captions. And the real unfortunate thing about that is that Toei has like a tokusatsu channel up, and most of their videos are uncaptioned because the original intent was to get like was to have like the community help them subtitle them, but they got rid of like custom captions like almost immediately after they had their channel up by complete happenstance.
Oof.
Yeah.
Getting rid of viewable dislikes on a watch page as well, and they had the dumbest fucking reason for it too. So, oh well, gee,
Yeah.
it's so that people couldn't make fun of other people for how much dislikes they had on their videos. And it's like, yeah, bro, you could have come up with a better reason for that. In fact, I can think of a better reason in my head right now for that. However,
Well, thankfully there's also an extension for that too. So
oh really?
yeah.
Goodness gracious. But, you know, I guess the common person still isn't going to know. But I think that the thing that definitely hurts the most with, you know, making dislikes invisible is tutorial videos. Knowing how many likes versus dislikes that a tutorial video has is very, very important.
I feel like that without YouTube dislikes, something like the Sonic movie redesign is never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
Because like the main reason that happened was like it got fucking slammed. You should have seen that dislike part.
Ooh, yeah. Man, I remember the war.
Yeah.
YouTube is getting rid of videos. Wouldn't that be unfortunate? Some creators do get hung up on the numbers. What I was thinking is that you know, some malicious folks they could have said that it was anti-harassment campaigns, because sometimes
Yeah.
some bad actors will be like, go to every one of this guy's videos and give it a thumbs down, which actually hurts in the algorithm. Which also, like, you know, I kind of get why it even affected the algorithm in the first place, but it should be able to detect shit like that. Uh, I
The
think
algorithm changes every other week.
it, I don't know, man. It's just like if suddenly a shitload of different people come in and dislike every single one of your videos, and they're all subscribed to you know, the same account, it seems a little suspect. Uh, should be
Oh
able
my
to detect
god.
that.
Mr. Bitch 37.
Mr. Bitch 37. Uh, more helpful to viewers more so than creators. Yeah, exactly. I think the positive of just being able to see instantaneously, you know, does the community think that this is a good video or a bad video is far more helpful than like, because even the stuff that I said, you know, that's like it doesn't happen that often. And I don't think I've ever really seen, maybe aside from like a few select instances, but the only ones I can really think of are like from major studios. So maybe they were the ones who complained to YouTube. Uh, they've been forcing YouTube's hand for, you know, at least since the adpocalypse. So why why quit now? Uh, but them being like, oh, it's because they can't, people can't make fun of the dislikes anymore. Like, I don't know, man. It's just, it's silly.
Oh man, I didn't know there was a Richard community.
Man, sorry to hear that, Georgia. I don't know, man. Again, like, it's far, 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 far more often helpful than not helpful to be able to see that information. How about customizing channels? Now all days you get a banner and that's it. Like, man, I know that, you know, you know, giving people the ability to put like red text on a cyan background is a bit daunting, but I'm sure most people will use that responsibly.
Man, I remember being able to do custom backgrounds. That was cool.
Yeah.
Remember YouTube chat rooms?
Yeah, they call them streams, which in the modern day makes it really confusing to explain because somebody who like didn't experience that back then is like, well, isn't that what you're doing right now? It's like, no,
Yes, but also no.
Like, that's just what they called it back then. I don't know why they called it streams. I think actually it's because you could synchronize videos to watch with your friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could put a video on there to play in the background. Everybody would be watching it at the same time, but like it's just text chat off to the side.
Yeah, that was cool, man. I spent like, you know, quite a few hours in there, many all-nighters. That's in fact, I've told the story of how I got into Sonic, where like I met a friend and she explained to me various things about the series, and I very distinctly remember it was you know, we spent about half an hour her giving me a full-on summary of episode 9 of Sonic X, and that took place in one of those chat rooms. So you know, they were also very integral to me becoming a Sonic fan.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, people used to come up with really cool designs. Exactly. You know, again, I'm sure that those people who put like, you know, red on cyan or vice versa are, you know, the outliers. They're the exception, not the rule. Uh, you know, uh, and actually going back to streams for just like a quick moment there. I don't know for sure, but that might also be the place where I met Rabid in the first place.
That is very possible.
On one of those. It was either there or just like somewhere else.
We also used to roleplay in those, Georgia. So,
And man, back in the day, there was a lot of activity going down in the YouTube streams. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
She says, I remember back when I was like 12 and some girl said my layout was ugly, and I was like, opinions are like assholes, I guess. Ooh. Get fucking wrecked.
Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked.
And I'm sure the person who criticized you also had like an eye bleeding combination of colors, and then like their background image was like A toenail, I guess. Yeah, man. Just those were fun. The one that I could definitely be like, all right, yeah, I understand why they got rid of that was bulletins, because like, the thing was just to give like a short little update to your friends, but everyone used that for chainmail and it was really annoying. Yeah, 12-year-old me was sassy. I'm placid now by comparison. Her background was Chibiusa, so like shit taste. Ooh.
Oh my god! But correct.
Spidey says I was in a roleplay community on Google Plus, but I didn't know how to roleplay, so I just didn't do anything.
Damn, alright.
Oh man, Google Plus. Oof. I definitely associate that with one of the big dropping points in YouTube quality. Yes, Georgia, there were bulletins. They would just be like on the side of your channel page, and I think they showed like 5 at a time. Uh, but you could go on to like specific pages, so like you could expand it, and then there would be like page 1, page 2, and so on. And basically, again, it was just like for you to be like, hey friends, I'm not gonna be available for this week because I'm going on vacation. Shit like that, just to give a small little summary of what was going down. But again, the vast majority of that was like, Demon Girl is sleeping under your bed, and if you don't repost this in the next 7 days, she'll come out of the bed, lean over your body, and fucking kill you, or whatever the shit,
Oh god, Gaia Online.
Ooh,
That makes me feel a million years old.
I've heard of it, but I don't have any experience within. About the YouTube thing, how there's a line you should never cross. They jumped on it, kicked on it, and stepped on it.
Oh yeah, remember channel comments? Those used to be a thing.
Hello, Gage the Hedgehog. Yeah, it was weird because it was like a very slow thing because it was still around, and now they just replaced it with the community tab, which I guess is kind of like the revival of bulletins, but much better.
Yeah.
It's like a combination of bulletins and the comment section. Huh.
Yeah, kinda.
Weird.
Just like Alien, that YouTube kind of did something good.
Yeah. It's Twitter, but without a character limit.
Damn, they really did do something good.
Yeah. My god, YouTube. Congratulations. All it took you was years and years and years.
All it took was for you to fuck up in every other conceivable way.
They fucked up into the negatives. That's a majority of how I used to communicate with my friends because I didn't know how to authenticate my email for months. Then I finally got access to PMs.
That being said, I do not want to go back to pre-2011 YouTube with 240p max videos and only like 10 minutes long.
If YouTube had the UI features and accessibility that it did in 2009, along with the video quality and like some of the newer stuff like live streaming and whatnot that they have now, that would be perfect.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't ever remember having to, because with, unless if you're talking about Gaia Online, because like when you make a YouTube account, or at least back then when you did, you gave them your email in the first place. So it was like, all right, you just have YouTube and everything that it offers. Some aspects of modernity, blah, blah, modernity are good, others are not. Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's definitely something we needed on YouTube back in 2009. Fucking shark puppet, man.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm glad that
Shark Puppet feels very early 2000s.
I'm glad that we got it at all, but humanity, and we had to wait just a bit too long. Look at us talking like a bunch of old fogies. Listen, we're all in our mid 20s or older. Uh, Rabbit and I in particular, we're in our late 20s. I'm turning fucking 29 in 3 days. We've earned the right. We are, at least in some respects, internet OGs.
Back in my day,
Exactly. Georgia
you
may be
had to connect to the phone line, and it went.
exactly. Maybe Georgia a little less because she is like a fair bit younger, but you know, we've earned the right to complain about the good old days.
We were back in the trenches.
Mm-hmm. All right, folks, we are rapidly approaching 11 p.m. So I think what I'm gonna do is take one more question or topic of discussion, and then I have to start wrapping things up in order to. Again, I need to maintain something of a sleep schedule here so that I can make Wednesday's stream all fine and dandy. Y'all remember the good old days of 3 seconds ago? Ah, dude, yeah, 3 seconds, man.
Yeah, dude, is that your only question?
Those were the days of our lives. Which is my favorite Queen song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's definitely like fairly different from most of their other stuff, but like you just know the circumstances of the song and just the way that it sounds as well. It's a very sweet song, and I quite like it. I like the message.
Interesting.
Yeah, here we are, just being like, man, harping on the old days, and the whole point of the song is to not harp on the old days.
Yeah, remember Queen?
Queen, of course, one of the greatest musical acts of all time.
Clearly, yes.
Unfucking deniably. If we had to make a list of like the 100 best songs of all time, Queen would at least have 20 entries.
Probably, yeah. They
I
were
don't know
pretty
if I can.
consistent.
I don't know if I can think of another act that I would give more than like 2 on the list. Uh, the only one I can think of right now is I would put Clint Eastwood and Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillaz on there. I think that would deserve a couple of those spots. But like Queen takes the fucking cake. Freddie absolutely was one of the best. And Katie, like I said, those were the days of our lives. Or it's something along those lines. These are the days of our lives. That's what it is. These are the days of our lives.
My favorite is also Bohemian Rhapsody. So, yeah.
Just an undeniable classic.
It's the go-to for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, the other 90 classics are all from Donkey Kong Country, so.
God, I can't remember what it was called, but there's another Gorillaz song I really liked. Dirty Harry? I think that's the name of one of them. Be interesting of them to make a song called Clint Eastwood and then make another song based on one of his movies.
Filthy Harold.
Dirty Harry is, of course, the story of a train that doesn't want to get his coat of paint wet in the rain, so he hides in a tunnel. And then becomes dirty anyway from hiding in the tunnel.
Oh man, what a tragic story.
Yes. Daft Punk would definitely get entries on the 100 best songs list. We should just fucking do that as like a podcast or something.
We should just watch that whole movie they did, Interstellar.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, dude, I would be all for that.
Eh.
I'm not familiar with S Club 7, but apparently Georgia is.
Shakespearean tragicomedy, to be sure. Yeah, they like made a whole anime movie of one of their albums.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and a couple of the music videos were played on like Toonami and Nickelodeon and such.
Mm-hmm. Brings me back, man, to our watching of that Midnight Run special that had those on, and Clint Eastwood, and there was another Gorillaz song on there, and then some song by a much lesser known act, and they
There's a
took
fucking depressing one at the end.
it was depressing as absolute shit. They took like a short film and sped it up a little bit, and that short film is just the music video. And that's what the whole thing ended on too. So we got these like fucking jams from Daft Punk and Gorillaz, and then it ended on that. And I remember being like, what the absolute fuck, you know?
It was a real like downer to end it on, and then all of a sudden, hey Shrek!
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they just started playing like it was like something Shrek related in one of the commercials.
It was like
just cuts off after Donkey says, "Hey Shrek."
It was very chill up to that point.
Yeah, and then it was very interesting because it was chill, nice vibes, and then very depressing. And then when the video ended, Rabid and I were laughing our asses off. Let's see here. I remember me and my cousin getting in trouble for singing it at the top of our lungs. What, Bohemian or?
I think Bohemian, yeah.
Easy come, easy go. If you're not screaming.
That just makes me think of like the beginning of Wayne's World where they're loudly singing it while it's playing off the radio.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me.
Mm-hmm. For me. What is this blue screen? It's just my standard standby screen that I do at the beginning and end of each stream. Welcome in, by the way.
Oh,
It's
man.
MBZ Mechasonic.
The Mechasonic from Super Mario Bros. Z is here.
Aw, man. Can't wait for another 3 or 4 years from now to see episode 3 of the remake series come out. Sorry to cut things off so soon after you got in here, SMBZ, but it is past 11 p.m. for me now, and again, in order to make a stream that I've got planned on Wednesday, I do need to be getting to sleep here pretty soon, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to go now. But something special that I wanted to do here today for my old buddy, old pal Rabid. He and I have known each other for the past 15 to possibly even 15 and a half years, and he's definitely like my most consistent, I think, of my internet friends. Uh, you know, uh, it's so weird to think about that our friendship is closer now to 20 years than it is to 5. Uh,
Good God.
yeah, good God. But if there was anyone who was gonna stick around with me for this amount of time, I'm definitely glad uh, that this guy is one of those friends. So you know, uh, I just wanted to honor him here with some of the videos that he helped to make very, very special. And I hope that you all enjoyed watching them along with us. Whether it be dunking on our earlier voice acting escapades or watching some more of the later stuff and whatnot. But it's fun to look back as much as we were dunking on ourselves and whatnot. It's always fun to sit around and do this type of thing. And I hope that you all had a lot of fun. Casey says, "Night Skull, it was awesome getting to catch you live for once. This was fun." Well, thank you so much, Casey, and I'm glad to see you stop by. Goodness gracious. But yeah, just wanted to give Rabbit here a special night because, God damn it, he deserves it.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem, my dude. Is there anything that you want to add?
No.
All right then.
I'll see you all later.
That was a tribute to Rabid, best of Rabid, and we love him so much. That'll do it for this stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again before Wednesday. Maybe. We'll see. So yeah. If not, then my next stream is going to be this Wednesday for the 29th birthday bash, and looking to have a lot of fun on that one as well. So whether it be Wednesday or sometime before then, I hope that it was fun and that you look forward to future streams. But until that time, I have been skull902.
I've been RabidSonicFan.
Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everybody.
Peace.
Bye.